Many construction companies rely on paper, spreadsheets, or basic tool tracking systems, which can lead to bottlenecks, lost equipment, and inefficient workflows. Here's a quick preview of how our solution simplifies everything from equipment requisitions to service and maintenance. This will give you a sense of what's possible with RentalResult and how it can bring value to your business. RentalResult connects logistics, finance, service, procurement, and field teams in real time, transforming how you manage your operations. RentalResult lets your teams work smarter, make faster decisions, and eliminate bottlenecks. The result? A more efficient operation, better resource management, and a stronger bottom line. So let's look at how RentalResult helps different teams get what they need to do their jobs better. For logistics teams, RentalResult gives real-time inventory updates so your team has the right information at their fingertips. Your finance teams can calculate ROI, set up depreciation rates, run billing cycles and invoices, account for re-rental revenue, and manage equipment from a profit and loss standpoint. This means better budget control and improved profitability across the board. When it comes to your purchasing department, RentalResult provides full visibility into stock levels and procurement history. Plus, with detailed reports, you can see whether it's more profitable to own or rent assets, ensuring you build the most cost-effective fleet possible. RentalResult's job site portal eliminates the need for phone calls and emails. Field teams can quickly access available equipment and place orders from anywhere.
The job site portal, for me, is probably the most important thing that we have going right now. What it does is it gives our people easy access to the things they need. It's our Amazon for our warehouse.
Now that you've seen how RentalResult brings different departments together, let's go ahead and walk through the equipment ordering process from when a superintendent or project manager requests equipment to the moment the contract is completed. On the job site portal homepage, your team will find a fully branded catalog displaying all the latest projects, frequently ordered items, and organized categories customized for your company's needs. Everything is laid out to help your team quickly find and order what they need to keep projects running smoothly. You can search by category, use the wildcard search, or quickly access frequently rented or purchased items. The system handles different types of products. Serialized or E-coded items, the excavators are tracked individually, bulk rentals such as scaffolding that are managed in large quantities, and consumable items like hard hats or even Gatorade that are tracked for sale or consumption. Once you select what you need and fill in some basic details, the system will automatically generate the rental or sales contract, driving the purchase order and billing process. The requisition menu allows you to add kits and accessories to your order. You can include buckets or breakers with an excavator, or order blades with a saw, optional or mandatory, depending on what's needed. This cuts down on follow-up communication. You can also add supplemental information like safety videos or operating manuals to ensure everyone has the guidance they need, even if they're unfamiliar with the equipment. The requisition form is straightforward and it lets job sites purchase equipment directly, adding it to inventory without needing back office approval. Users can tag orders to specific projects and the system automatically recognizes the project code. You can also track costs down to individual teams, subcontractors, or tasks and reallocate equipment without needing to create new contracts. Next, you choose rental dates and add any specific instructions. You can select dates from a calendar and set delivery times, which is especially helpful for sensitive job sites like schools with restricted hours. The expected off-rent date helps determine the contract value and assists with budgeting and forecasting. If you need specific details like a certain drill model or color, there's a field to add special instructions. Finally, we come to shipping information. RentalResult integrates with your ERP, which means project data flows seamlessly into the system, no need for double entry. The system automatically fills in the project's address, and if there are multiple addresses, you can easily select the right one. To ensure smooth delivery, we just need the recipient's name, contact number, and any additional instructions like go to gate B on arrival. Your front-end customers can complete a single requisition with everything they need and set a delivery date. They also have the option to save the requisition in their shopping cart for later or submit it immediately. Once submitted, the system generates an email confirmation with a reference number for the user and notifies the branch team. All incoming orders and rental requests are tracked in real time in the Control Center dashboard, making sure every request is visible and managed efficiently from the moment it's made. And that's it. Whether you're buying or renting an asset, it takes as little as 30 seconds to complete the requisition. No phone calls or back and forth emails. You can handle order requisitions quickly from a desktop or mobile device. Now that the order has been submitted from the job site, let's see what happens back in the office. Now we're in the RentalResult core application, which offers a comprehensive set of tools for everything from purchasing and rental contracts to managing workshops, servicing, billing, and AR/AP, essentially a full ERP package. While it can function as a standalone ERP, we often integrate with larger systems like Vista, Oracle, and SAP for construction companies. All in-flight orders flow into a queue that your team can monitor in real time with automatic or manual refresh options. Business filters allow team members to focus on specific tasks such as viewing only new requisitions or filtering for those working on quotes. This is the item I push through on the requisition, and the notes are visible here on the main screen. First, I need to check if there's enough stock to fulfill this request. Using the availability tool, I can see stock levels, items out on rent, available units, re-rented items, and those in various statuses, all without leaving my desk. If I click on the holdings button here, I get a more granular view of those products. I can see individual E-codes, owning locations, and current statuses like items in the yard being picked for a customer, transferred to another branch, or in for major repair. I can also view available assets and their exact location using bin locations. Now, this applies to both serialized or bulk items, allowing us to track assets down to a specific shelf or area in the yard. When picking, you can use mobile apps or print paper pick lists with bin locations, directing staff precisely, eliminating the need to search around the yard. If this branch runs out of stock, you can expand the search to check inventory across all branch locations. You can split your search into branch-specific regions to narrow down the branch closest to the job site. This increases the available stock count, providing a broader view of inventory. Instead of purchasing or renting from a third party, you can use the system to transfer items from another location. Now that I know I have the stock, I can convert my requisition into a contract with a right click, choosing to create either a rental or sales contract. Everything is pre-populated from the requisition form. Transaction-wise, you can define how a contract behaves in the system. So for example, you can do an immediate dispatch without a picking process using mobile apps for those last-minute dash pickup requests. There are various ways to configure transactions to suit your needs, so for this order, I'll follow the logistics cycle. When I open the billing options for the mini excavator, I can choose from various charging rates such as 5-day, 7-day, or monthly. The system also supports max cap billing, so once a set revenue is reached, the rate drops to 0 while the tracking continues. These options are tied to price lists, ensuring accurate billing based on account-specific rates. Additional charges like transportation can be included. After finalizing the details, review and save the contract. These are your output options. I select Preview Document, and then I could email it directly to the customer. Now you're viewing the rental contract, which is fully customizable to include your logo and corporate colors. Your order has now been put into contract and is ready to be picked. Now that you've seen how easily a superintendent can place an order through the job site portal and how quickly it reaches the branch for processing, it's clear how this streamlined process enhances coordination between the job site to back office, driving efficiency at every step. With this sneak peek into how RentalResult can transform your operations, it's time to bring your team on board. Share this video with key members from logistics, procurement, or finance so they can see the impact RentalResult can make. If you have any questions before your full demo, please reach out to your RentalResult team member. We're excited to share the full RentalResult system with you and your team soon. With this sneak peek into how RentalResult can transform your operations, it's clear how moving beyond outdated systems, paper, and spreadsheets can bring new levels of efficiency and coordination to your team. Ready to see how RentalResult can make an impact on your projects? Reach out to discover more.